G'day guys, Rusty from LawnPride. Well, haven't we copped some weather on the eastern coast of Australia, and we can tell who's getting it and what regions are getting it, because after the rainfall a lot of people are struggling with weeds. So we thought here's a good little video to do in terms of some hints and tips in trying to protect your lawn from weeds. As we know, there's a variety of weeds in Australia. Now, we have everything from our little generic broadleaf weeds right through our tough and hardy grassy weeds. Now, look, they will grow through any variety of grass. So what can we do to help prevent the onset of weeds? Well, there's a few things we can do, and probably the most simplest is regular mowing with sharp blades. Can't harp on the regular mowing and sharp blades enough. One, it increases your turf health and in turn creates density. So what happens there, once we've got density, we're actually getting a nice canopy and protecting the soil profile. Therefore, makes it harder for those weed seeds to germinate at the end of the day. The other thing following a regular mowing would be watering, because it's amazing how overwatering as well as underwatering can actually provide a window of opportunity for weed seed germination. Outside watering, we're looking to fertilise appropriately. So a good slow release, controlled release fertiliser as per your maintenance program will just provide your lawn with great health and increase the density as well, therefore protecting the profile from those weed seeds. The other thing is aeration. Compacted soils love harbouring weed seeds and giving them the opportunity to germinate. So by aerating, we're loosening the soil, we're getting better penetration for our water and nutrients. That way, we're sort of stirring up that profile, again, making it harder for those weed seeds to germinate. Now, if you do get weeds, obviously there are herbicides available. I strongly recommend identifying the weed that you have and choosing a herbicide that not only will treat that weed, but is also suitable for your variety. If you have trouble in this area, by all means, shoot us an email with some images to info@lawnpride.com.au, and myself and all the team will be able to assist in what is going to be the appropriate method of control in your situation. Now, outside, using a herbicide or selective herbicide, there is hand weeding. Yes, I know it's easier said than done, but hand weeding is very, very effective. If you've only got a small amount of weeds, hand weeding, you can hand weed that weed, collect and dispose, and any seed content that weed may have and or can produce. Finally, this is the best one. We always want to be proactive in terms of our turf management, and being proactive, we're looking towards the use of Preemergence. Preemergence are a staple in my lawn's diet, and hence why I very rarely ever use a herbicide. Preemergence create that barrier in the soil profile and stop weed seed germination. Now, they're not a magic potion, they're not going to work overnight, but if you're vigilant and use them at the correct times of the year, you will find your weed content decrease significantly over the seasons. So be proactive as opposed to reactive. Preemergence are a great way to help keep your lawn weed free whilst you look at controlling the weeds that you've got. You don't want any more, so that's where Preemergence come into play. We've got granular products, our Echelon, our Onset, our Oxifert, and we've got our liquids there as well, Barricade and Spartan. So look, all registered for warm season varieties. If you've got any issues or questions or just need a helping hand, by all means, reach out to us at info@lawnpride.com.au and we'll be sure to help. So hopefully that helps you guys out with some hints and tips in preventing weeds in your lawn. Have a great day. Cheers.